Okay, Robert Mangel is with me.
Ronald.
Ronald Mangel, sorry. Ronald Mangel is here with me.
Mangel.
Mangel, I'm sorry. Ronald Mangel is here. And I got to zoom out a bit. Robert Mangel is here. You have a book from your time in the Marines. Let's take a look at this.
Okay, this picture doesn't exist. It was taken one picture from Rochester War Museum, and what it is, I made it a 7-dimensional picture, so it really doesn't exist. It is all, but what it was an individual walking into the wall, and this part was left out. So this doesn't exist. Nobody has that period. Okay. You can see here, and I'll give you one of these if you would like. Okay. This is a very beautiful writing. I did not do that. Somebody else did. Okay. The same as here. This is photographs of the young guy that did this. I think it was taken in Japan. You're going to have to be careful on the dates because I don't have the dates. This is the origination when we went in. This is all the communications sites. We filled all these sandbags. I don't want to give you dates because I get confused. We had to go up river 2.5 hours, and this is the M1. So we actually went in to combat with the M1. We went into the French fort that they had slaughtered the French, and that became our headquarters in this fort. These are the landing. When we were doing the landing craft goes right up inside. It's a landing platform dock is what they call it. This is inside, and this is backing out. This is coming off the side. This is once we got established. The pictures are mixed up, but this is when we got established. It was the same thing as MASH. All the tents, all the equipment, and everything was, if you saw the movie MASH. This is inside the tents, 20 guys inside of one tent. The tents were rotting so bad. These are the foxholes that we started out in, that we started living in. And again, these are the Hawk missiles. I went in off the desert with the heavy artillery and with the Hawk missile battalion. So that's where the missiles are. And that's what you see on board ship as we're landing. I'm doing this pretty fast because quite a bit. And again, like I said, some of these the communications, none of that was there when we got there. Absolutely nothing. Again, this is your loading and unloading the ships. I do have another approximately 100 pictures. Kodak sent you the slide. So you got a slide, not the negative back. And then from that you went on the projector or you went on, made a picture. Some of these I could get around. So this is 327, Marble Mountain, Monkey Mountain. That's why I'm up on, you see how far out it is on that. This was the communication center. We went way up in the mountains, and we were hours traveling to get to it. We were a firefight. This is the planes taking off and being hit there. These were planes that were hit. There was all kinds of them. They actually came in with satchel charges on the runway. These were the 3/4 tons, deuce and a half that were completely not even a square inch without a bullet hole in them.
Oh wow!
We had to go out and retrieve them. This is the idea that we're north. We went from the Bay Area up into the river, up into Da Nang and the upper area. This was the roads going north. You didn't get off them because if you did, you buried yourself in the sand. I really wasn't. This is how you took a bath if you did, and you very seldom did, maybe once a month or whatever. This is the monsoons coming in, and you can see the mud and the darkness in the background. Once the monsoons came in, this is how bad it was. They did have open shit houses, but the water came up, raised the shit, and when you went in the shit house, you had to dig the shit out in order to go to the bathroom.
All right, I'll have to bleep that out when I put it on air.
That's okay. It was the truth. You want to hear the truth?
Well,
Then
that's what we're here for.
Don't bleep the truth. That was the truth. You can see as the tents rotted, they put the tin over the top of them. These are amphibious that were coming in, and I brought them in. You see about 200 of them. They asked me for help.
You know, if I may ask, your experience in Vietnam,
Yes.
how traumatic was it at times, or how positive was it at times?
My life before Vietnam was twice as traumatic as Vietnam. The Heavenly Creator, when I got to Vietnam, nothing had changed in life. As you can see, these are all the clearances and all the paperwork that we took. So I'm going to stop here because this is all just paperwork and awards.
Okay.
But I wanted to give you an idea. Okay.
I appreciate that. Let me ask you this as we're about to board. The honor flight experience, how memorable was it for you?
Spiritually, it was a beautiful thing because when people are kind, compassionate, loving, the spirit is what is contacting you. And when we got off the plane and was coming in, I literally wanted to cry. That was really breaking me down inside because of the kindness in life that people can give to you. You radiate your energy to their energy. And the child in me was just crying like crazy. I had to walk around and then go to the men's room so I wouldn't cry. The experience of the wall, I've been through that. Yes, they're from Vietnam.
I've already seen it. I've already seen them.
No, I just showed them.
He just showed me.
Yeah. But they're Vietnam. Did you want to look at them? Yeah, please do it. It's going to be heavy.
Well, let me ask you this. I've been asking all of the service people this. How has honor flight helped you heal from Vietnam?
That is what I was trying to tell you. The kindness, the compassion, the love, and the reflection of this that they're giving. That is what heals the spirit. That is what heals the wounds of hurt. That is what heals the wounds of the war. And many individuals cannot talk about it or have the Pandora's box is closed. This would be a very beautiful experience for them. When I came home, the individual that was with me, we were in a couple of very bad situations, and he couldn't even buy a beer. And they told us to take our uniforms off because it was trouble. So you can see the contrast of this, and the overwhelming part was this should have been back then. But it wasn't for many, many individuals.
For those who served with you in Vietnam, how highly would you recommend honor flight?
From a 1 to a 10?
Sure.
100.
It was that great.
Because it shows the American people and love, compassion, kindness, and understanding, yes. The real thing that's there, not what was back then. I'm sorry, but I won't say one politics, but that was politically done, absolutely. And the same politicians that are in office for 50, 60, 70 years are the same ones that were in office then. And we've gone a long way. Saigon would never happen again until we got to Afghanistan. And how many human lives were lost between? I'm going to quit.
All righty. Thank you very much, sir.